Hey guys, so this video is going to be in place of my project pan. I was going to do a project pan for May, but this is going to be a sort of kind of purge video. I did a lot of purging the past month and I can't figure out whether or not I want to keep these products. So the only way I can find out is if I actually try them, play with them, and see are these things I still want to keep, because at one point I liked them. So let's just get into it. I'm not going to really go into detail about each one until maybe at the end of the month, and I can tell you whether or not I'm keeping it or it's going to either be tossed or given away, and why. So I'm just going to tell you what they are. The first two products are Maybelline Stream Pure BB Cream 8-in-1 BB Balm Skin Clearing Perfector. This is one with 2% salicylic acid and it's in the color light, I think. No, medium sheer tint. And that one has salicylic acid and I like that, so we'll see. The next is Rummel's BB Cream Matte 9-in-1, because again I have oily skin too, so we'll see how that goes. I am finishing up my blush in my finished 5 by Cinco de Mayo, and since it's only 5 days into the month of May when that project ends, I thought I would include some cheek products that I need to try and figure out if I'm keeping them or not. And there are 3 of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powders, and one of them is in 345 Catwalk Pink. Let me just show you what the color looks like. Maybe I'll swatch real fast. I'm just going to do a swatch across the whole thing. And it's this guy here. I don't know. We'll see. I used to love that. Next is Spotlight Peach, which is this one. And for some reason I actually seem to think this one's prettier. And again, a swatch across everything. Yeah, that is actually kind of pretty. And then the last of the Wet n Wild ones is Strike a Pose Rose. This is what it looks like. Clearly I swatched it already. Let's see here, we'll do it right down here. Yeah, that one's actually pretty too. So we'll see, because I have a million blushes. My daughter's sitting in the background. Next is Physicians Formula Bronzer Sexy Booster, and it's this guy here. I'm not going to swatch that, but it's that one, so we'll see how that goes. I have 2 L'Oreal blushes, and these are the Magic Smooth Souffle blushes, and one is in Cherubic and then the other is in Plume. So Cherubic and Plume, so obviously this is a little more plummy and this is more pinky. And the next one is Maybelline New York limited edition blush in Pinch of Coral. Alright, let's see here. Moving on, let's do concealers. I've got a little bit left of the Amazing Cosmetics Concealer in Light Golden. And then I found at one point, like, I don't know if it was just how I was using it, but I felt like it was creasing too much. But I used a lot of it for a long time and I loved it, so I feel like I just need to revisit it again. Stila's Perfecting Concealer. I did a swap a long time ago at Makeup Alley, and it's in the shade E. It's more of an olive tone concealer, so I need to just try it out and see if that's something I want to keep or not. I've got Neutrogena Concealer in Light Healthy Skin Smoothing Concealer. It's just a stick concealer. We'll see how that goes. I should smell it. Yeah, it smells fine. And the next one, Gemma Kids Medium Mid Dark number 2. It's like a highlighter and a concealer in one. Here's a concealer, and then there's a highlighter, and I don't know if the highlighter's still good, but that's something, again, to be part of what I'm revisiting. And I've got 6 little shadow palettes. One is LA Colors eyeshadow palette in traditional, and I used to love this, like, I mean love it. The colors are beautiful and they're actually pretty pigmented for being $1. So I will try that out. I've got, oh no, this is not an eyeshadow palette. This is Clinique's Brow Shaper in Soft Brown, and I had found that it was too warm for me. So I need to try it out because even though you can't really tell on the camera and it looks like a hot mess right now, I have a little bit of red going on in my hair. So when I had used this and didn't like it, or I felt like it was too warm, this was back when my hair was like almost black. I've got Revlon's Color Stay eyeshadow in Siren. I don't know, we'll see. Physicians Formula Matte Collection Quad eyeshadow in Quartz Quartet. Revlon Customize eyeshadow in Naturally Glamorous. And a chunk had like broken off, but these are really pretty. And then e.l.f. in Neutral? I don't know. But it's these guys right here. And then last but not least is a lip product, and it's from Rimmel, and it's the Lasting Finish Kiss and Stay Lip Gloss. And this came out before the ones that they like revamped, I guess. I guess this is what they had revamped, and it is this guy here. Did I tell you the color? Lustrous Nude. So there's the long wearing lip color, and there's the gloss that you put on top.
I will.
So that is it. And I will probably just wait a month and then tell you how little hands, and tell you how everything came along, and if I'm getting rid of either most of it, some of it, or whatever. I just kind of need that confirmation to like try it out and see if that's something I still want. So before I end this video, let me just have my daughter say hello.
Hi, people on the planet. Aloha. Yeah, in my booty, in my little dress. Goodbye, world. I miss you, world, on YouTube. Please say goodbye to me after you saw me.
Bye. So I'll see you in the next video, and take care, guys.
Bye.